Did you know that a matrimonial home is excluded from distribution when dividing the estate of the deceased? Very many people are actually not aware of this. Hi, my name is Joan.A and welcome back to Law with Joan. A matrimonial home is where a husband, wife, and their children reside and call home. And this also includes the land that the home is seated on. Now, the other properties can be distributed. That includes any other businesses that the deceased owned, any other stocks that the deceased owned. This could be also cars, any other land, to mention but a few, and many others. Now, under the law, where someone passes on without a will, the law has put in place mechanisms on how the property of the deceased can be distributed among the beneficiaries, and it has set in place certain percentages. Now, for instance, when the deceased passes on, the surviving spouse gets 20%, the children get 75%, and the dependent relatives get 4%, and the customary heir or heiress gets 1%. But however, this could not be the usual situation. You could find a circumstance whereby you only have a surviving spouse and only dependent relatives, and you do not have children in the picture. Now, in such a particular circumstance, you're going to find that the spouse is going to take 50%, and the dependent relatives are going to take 49%, and the customary heir or heiress is going to take 1%. But I need you to know that while the customary heir or heiress is a biological child of the deceased, they're going to get the 1%, and they're also going to partake in the 75%. But while they're not the biological child, they're only going to take the 1%. You could also have another scenario whereby the children are not in the picture. However, you only have a surviving spouse. The dependent relatives are also not in the picture. Now, in this particular circumstance, you only have a spouse and a customary heir or heiress. The spouse is going to take 99%, and the customary heir or heiress is going to take 1%. You could also have another scenario where it's only children in the picture. We do not have dependent relatives. We do not have a spouse. So meaning we only have children and a customary heir. The children are going to take 99%, and the customary heir is going to take 1%, or if it's a customary heiress, they're going to take 1%.